Okay, so we've pulled out all the filters here, and as you can see, they are all dirty, every single one of them. Again, these were cleaned in April. So if you take a look at our contract, let's see, check overall performance, visually inspect, machine assist, drain basins. So the metal intake filters are supposed to be 2 times per year, in spring and in fall, and we're supposed to replace as needed. These are going to be cleaned 4 times a year. If you're a technician worth his weight in salt, you're going to go ahead and spray these off. Now, I chemically clean these in April and I chemically clean them in the fall. I will not chemically clean these every single time, but I will knock all this off. And as you can see, because we've maintained these filters really well, we chemically clean them and make sure that they're maintained really well. They're actually relatively easy to clean. You're gonna knock all that dirt off one side, then you're gonna do the other side exactly the same. Now I'll go ahead and I'll video this, but I'm probably gonna speed through it so that we can get on to the next thing. Okay, so we are now moving on. We're coming to the cooling system now. Now you will notice that you have a P-trap here. So we will be cleaning that, but we'll also want to get this open and just check out what we got going on in here. Oh, that is some sludgy, yucky stuff. So there's a couple ways that we can address the sludge. I happen to know from experience that just spraying it out is not going to make it stop doing that. But that is the first step. So we want to make sure we don't get any water in there. That is what goes directly over the hoods. But we want to get all of this yuck to go down that P-trap and to get out of here, or as best as we can anyway. This is another thing that will have to be done every cycle. It is also not on our contracted list here for this location, but that's okay. Sometimes you just have to do what you know is right, and for us, that's going to be cleaning out these drip pans when necessary and getting all that junk out of that P-trap. Again, throughout this season, I don't know about you, but I, for one, do not want a unit leaking into the ceiling or not working because I didn't do a good job at my preventative maintenance. If a technician comes out here, I want them to go, man, they do a really good job at taking care of this equipment. I wonder who they have doing that. And then when they go talk to the manager's gonna say, oh, that's Big's little details. So we're gonna put this back on. Now listen, I don't replumb these into the building. I don't do that. I cover these, and I let the P-trap strip. This one's loose, which may explain some of our sediment, but not all of it. We're gonna go ahead and just take this off and see if we can't get that. Yeah, that'll be better. We'll drip on that side. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so now we're gonna make sure that P-trap fills up. Beautiful. Like I said, we want to do the best we can not to get any fluid down into that hole there. All right. Now, like I was saying before, I know that just spraying the thing clean is not going to do the job. But what you can do is, to help this stuff not build up so quickly, is you can take and you can throw a couple condensate tabs in there, and what they'll do is they'll make it last longer, and they'll make that buildup not happen so quickly. That's what we want, guys. That's the name of the game, preventative maintenance. We want to prevent our clients from having to get maintenance by doing regular maintenance. So that concludes our makeup air. We're going to move straight on from our makeup air over to our exhaust fans. Now, exhaust fans are relatively simple because they have preventative maintenance that's done by an exhaust fan cleaning crew. That being said, it is important that you still check your belts on these units. Some of these units are equipped with variable frequency drives, and some of them are not. So these are going to be your BX25 belts, which, believe it or not, are working relatively well right now. We also have AX25s that we use on these units. If the unit has a variable frequency drive, we're going to check that and make sure that it is set to 60 so that the airflow in this unit is the same as what's coming from the makeup air. Very good. Now, it is likely in the fall, when I come back to take care of the PM in the fall, that I will be changing those belts. Right now, I do not deem it necessary to change those belts. So I'm going to take these, and I'm going to sit them right up here, so that if I'm not the one coming, whoever does come has the ability to change those belts. One of the things that we did not address was these filters for the makeup air. Now, the reason we didn't address it is because most of the time these units don't have them. I'd say probably around 90% of the time these units don't have them. This one is actually broken, so that's why that one's not in there. And then that one has to be replaced. I don't know why that had to look like that. So that is going to conclude our preventative maintenance on the rooftop for this unit, for this store. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this second 2-ton. And I thank you for coming by and watching my video. And we'll talk to you soon.